Guys, DeeSims here and welcome back to the channel, and today I bring to you my HGTV shotgun abode. And this is absolutely my favorite style or my favorite type of home. So if you're not familiar with a shotgun, with what a shotgun house is, it's actually just a house that has one passageway into every room. So basically, like, in order to get to a bathroom in this house or in a shotgun house, you would have to go through one passageway that passes through every single room straight down the barrel like a shotgun. Get it? Yes. So I love shotgun homes just because I just love the thought of it. Like I like that it's different. And this is my favorite style of home. Like if I was to ever get a house, which I don't want a house because I'm a city girl and I'm like all for apartments for the rest of my life. I could be 97 years old and I still want to be in an apartment. But if I had to choose a house, it would have to be this type of home. And these homes are very popular in the South, especially in Louisiana, New Orleans. Before Katrina, there was like a row of shotgun houses and they're always really quirky and like different. And they're always they're just cool. They just always have like some unique character around them. So I worked really hard at this point. I think I was searching up how to do a diagonal roof. So I'll be back in a second. There we go. But basically, they always have like this quirky like spirit and flow and kind of feel of the house. So I wanted to give it that little poppy-yachty bit, like a bay window. There we go. Instead of me being ratchet. What the heck is a poppy-yachty bit? I don't know. But this house is on a 20 by 15 lot. I wanted this to be super narrow, so I challenged myself by putting it on the smallest lot that we have in The Sims. And if you're ever wondering like how to make a diagonal roof that goes good with those octagon-y pieces or hectagon-y pieces, that is totally the way. You just, I don't know if you saw what I did, but use two diagonal pieces on the side and one straight piece in the middle and connect them up and just make them look cute. So in a second I do a major cut because I'm trying to figure out how originally I wanted this house to have the bedroom on the top. So I've seen a lot of shotgun homes where there's like a loft style bedroom at the top of the house, but of course we can't do that on Sims yet without actually having a level. We can't do any kind of split leveling. So I just decided at the end to just do everything on one floor. So there is no upstairsy part, but this house has a lot of room for expansion, especially if you put it on a bigger lot. So yes, but I worked with this for quite a while and I was like, there's no point of them sitting here watching me do something that we do not keep anyway. So I do a major cut and I slow it down and I kind of picked out all the windows and the colors because it took me quite a while to actually figure out exactly like what I wanted and how I wanted it to look. So I put in some placement furniture just to like get a place and a feel for how everything was gonna go. But then we jump right into furnishing, and I actually had moved someone on the lot so we can take pictures and test things out. So I just slowed down that part so you guys can generally just see like what I decided to do with the overall house. And right here our sim has moved in, so we can do some cheats and change the lighting and things like that. So I really liked how this looked. I'm currently in this blue phase. I don't know what it is, but I just find blue to be very calming. I've really started to notice my building style in The Sims and what I like, and it's a lot of light flowy colors, things that look realistic. So this house is kind of like the epitome of my style, or just like everything I would do in a house. This is pretty much it, you know. This is like how I would want my personal home to be styled. So I really took a lot of pride in this house. I tried to do a HGTV house before, but this was before I decided to start using custom content for build and buy mode. So of course that house wasn't as fleeky as this house, because this house is a very, you know, fleekish. I really like it. It is probably I always say this about my homes, but it is definitely one of my favorite, just because I feel like I would definitely move into this house right now if I can afford it. So right now we just have placement furniture down. We go back and forth between some wood flooring because I wanted it to be very bright and open. The biggest thing is, if you have shotgun homes, you don't want these like narrow hallways. You want it to be open. So As you know, or if you don't, this currently has CC running all throughout this house. I was going to post all the CC I used in this house in a video, but there's like people have different rules about their CC. I honestly don't care about those rules when it comes to cast stuff, but when it comes to build and buy mode, people are really like iffy on putting their links to stuff, and it's just really awkward. So unfortunately, I'm not able to just put all the links in the description. But if you see something that you may want, hopefully if I can find it, I have no problem sending links through comments and stuff like that. So if you want to link to something, just let me know in the comments. Try to be as specific as possible. Maybe leave a little time note or whatever the case may be, and I'll just send you the link via chat or via comments. But yes, I did not want this house to have a feminine touch to it. So I wanted like really plush couches with lots of pillows, and they'll still be able to use them. So this CC couch has pillows where they're already on the couch, so they can just come and sit down. Sometimes you have to add decorative pillows. I actually do a little decorative seating area in our bedroom. So you'll see what I mean by that. But I like that these couches come with pillows already on them. But some problems you may have is if the patterns or colors don't always go with what you're trying to go with. So I do change out the couches eventually. And I think my favorite part of this house has to be the dining area or the little seating area, just because I really like farmhouse glam. That's really like my biggest ish. Like, I love it. So that like farm rustic wood table with these really contemporary looking chairs really helps tie everything together. I really wanted to use those big lights. I was contemplating going to 3 height walls just to use them, but I decided that would be too much, especially because it took me about an hour to decide not to do that upstairs loft bedroom, just because we just don't have the build tools to do that quite yet, and it was very difficult. And I wanted this to remain a perfectly just perfect shotgun home. Roofing was just a little off with it. I do believe that it can be done, but for my first one, maybe this can be like something that we continue to do, because I really do love the style of these shotgun homes. Just maybe we'll try it with a loft next time. I'll just spend a lot more extra time just trying to get that done. But I was just so excited to furnish the house, because I had decided mid-video to actually use CC. Because in the beginning, I was just going to use like basic, base game, expansion pack, stuff pack furniture. But I decided I like doing CC houses, and I'm going to do them a lot more. So yes, this house is available in the gallery. Just search hashtag DeeSims or DeeSims2, because someone awesome already has my name. And it is under Shotgun Abode. But this is definitely my take on an HGTV house. I kind of got this from Fixer Upper. I actually talk about this in my other HGTV house that I did on the channel. That was a farm ranch, or like a glam ranch. I can't remember, but this house poops on that house. This house is so much better just because custom content is so much better. So I really try to work to get this living room nice, because I wanted it to be open. The biggest thing with shotgun homes or any kind of compact home like this, you want things to flow. You want it to be open. You want it to work. And I really like the addition of the gray cabinets with the white marble countertop. I really thought that was really nice. And we put some subway tile in here, because y'all know I don't play with my subway tile. Like, it has to be there. And we just make it work, which I really love that we're able to do this in the Sims game. So this house is just full of CC, and it's just gorgeous. It's so light and airy, and I love all the colors and how everything matches. I think I changed the floors. If I'm not mistaken, I think I definitely changed the floors, and the screenshots are so nice. So just a little builder's tip when you're taking screenshots: have someone in that house. I'm trying to tell you, so you can get to the right time of day. Because if you're in Willow Creek, you want to try to aim for like between 11 a.m. to like 2, because the lighting is just magnificent. If you're in Oasis Spring or New Crest or Winding Bird, you kind of want to aim for like 2 p.m. ish. It's like the lighting is just crazy. Or the morning time. Morning is always great. My computer just decided to go to sleep, which I think is disrespectful because I'm recording. Like, what? What are you doing? Anyway, I like the idea of these open shelf. I cannot speak today, really. These open shelves. I wanted more shelving on that side of the room, but it would just look really odd. So, kind of decided to just have an open shelf full of stuff that you can add on there. I'm doing a lot of new building things that I've never done before, and I think it's really nice. Like, I'm really liking it. I think it's because I've been watching a lot of like Planet Coaster, and people are literally like building furniture and houses and objects from scraps. Like, just like, oh, one tile of this or one tile of that. So I'm really trying to add a lot more detail to my builds, being more creative, especially with move objects and making things bigger and just trying new things. And then this was so much fun. I also have a live stream building or house build that I do pretty much once a week on a live stream, my childhood home. And we actually did some really intricate building this past Sunday, which was yesterday. So we did a lot of building yesterday. So I was definitely in the building mood. I actually finished this house after the live stream yesterday. I was just really in a building type mood. It was real mellow, real nice and fresh. I really liked it. It was quite great. And I think we're just about to jump into our seating area, which again, I felt like we had so much room from the tall ceilings and the openness from all of the windows and the lightness of the floor that I just felt like we had so much space, which was great to discover because, you know, I think that was great. I was like, oh, we can sit a seating area in here with no problem. So going through wallpapers, you'll see me. I'm so indecisive. I change a lot throughout the show. Good job. Throughout the video. But I keep that blue wallpaper because it is just bae. It is so cute. It's slaying me right now. Yes. But okay, to the real news. So today, if you're watching this in the future, you'll know what I'm talking about. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. But today, September 12th, 2016, there was the 10-second release video of Sims 4 City Life, which I pretty much knew was going to happen because EA was not denying the leaks that have been coming out the past 2 weeks. So I was like, okay, yeah, they're not denying it. They denied that toddler thing like it was no tomorrow. As soon as it came out, we are not doing toddlers. Resume sim games. Like, they were not joking about that. But the 10-second video gave everyone in the community so much hope. There were so many tweets. I was DMing people. Like, we were so happy, and I was just looking. I sat back and I was like, oh my gosh, we are so deprived of content. Look at us. We're like vultures. We're like, oh my gosh, LPs are starting, and we're so excited, and I love that. I mean, I kind of like that the Sims have that over us. Not really. I like that we get that excited for content because we like the game. So, I'm really excited for it. You guys know I'm city all day, every day. Like, I love my city. I love cities in general. And I'm so happy to see like a little train in the background. I honestly don't care if it's not functional. Just the fact that I can see a train passing through, like we see the little trams in the cars. I just like that we might be able to see that. And the thought that it may be functional may be beautiful. Like, I don't care if they just go in like a little rabbit hole like they did in Sims 3. It will just be new content and something fresh, and I just love that we're getting new stuff. It just makes me so happy. Like, you guys don't understand. So I know there's a question of a lot of people asking me on Twitter today if I plan on doing a new LP. I do want to do a city LP. I don't think it really fits in with my royalty theme. My royalty challenge that I'm coming up with, which is something we definitely can put on hold if that's what we want to do. But I want to kind of leave this up to you guys because you guys watch the content. I'm going to enjoy whatever we do, so it doesn't matter to me. I do like the royalty challenge. I'm not saying it can't be done in the city. I just had a different viewpoint on it, so maybe my views can change. So I kind of want to ask in the description, in the comments, if you could let me know if you want to see the royalty challenge, if you want to see a city LP, do you want to see both? Do you want us to incorporate like the two, so royalty and city? Let me know what you guys think. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned my version of the royalty challenge quite a few times, But I mean, I may do another video asking for responses and asking for comments and your views on everything, because I know not everyone has a Twitter, but it's something I really want to know. So those are those decorative pillows where I was talking about. So that's like a little ottoman where they might be able to sit on it. I'm not sure. I really don't care. I just think it's a cute decorative place. And these dine out lights actually fit in really perfect. So I really, really love this house. It has exposed brick. It has the light colors, the beautiful flooring. It has some complements of blue. There's just a lot of like air and room in this house, and it's certainly expandable. You can definitely make an upstairs. As you can see, we were playing with that in the beginning. It's doable. It's just I was so ready to furnish. I couldn't help myself but to keep going. But this house is, I love it. I think it's stunning. I'm not trying to toot my own horns or be bougie or whatever. I just think it looks really nice, and I would live in it. That's just my thing. I would totally live in this house. So, yes, let me know what you guys are feeling about the new expansion pack, how you're feeling about this house and the CC in it. If you want any links, again, just let me know in the description. But I really, really, really enjoyed building this house. I've been in such a building mood lately. I have mentioned that I do plan on getting Planet Coaster. It comes out on my birthday officially. So we may see that coming to the channel. Maybe, maybe not. We know how Prison Architect went. It was touchy. I don't mind. It's fine. If we only want to watch Sims on this channel, that's okay. That means I can make a new channel. It doesn't matter. But we are getting into the screenshots here. And again, if you wait for that perfect timing, you'll see all these nice shadows. It is just really nice. And I thought it's not as quirky as I was going for, like New Orleans quirky, but it's definitely, it has character and it has charm. So yeah, just look at the passageway. Go straight through. There's one way in, one way out. There's a front door, there's a back door, and the flow of the house is just straight. And I really, really like that about this house. So let me know your comments and things, and how do you feel about the building, and how do you feel about maybe future builds. I am planning on making a lounge before City Life comes out, just because I want to be able to just add stuff in. So I am planning on doing like a lounge type thing. I actually had like some building inspiration thinking about it today, so who knows? We might do that in a live stream. We might not. I don't know. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Let me know again how you feeling, because I always want to know. You always know. I need to know how you feeling, because we're going to feel the same way. All right, guys. So thank you so much. Remember to stay beautiful, stay lovely, and have a grand day. Bye, guys.